What do I say for the intro again?
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, we got our bags packed. We're on the road now. We've got 5 hours to go. Or 5.5. So, that's so much fun. I was supposed to record earlier, like back before we left, but the camera was dead and I only had like a tiny amount of time to be like, hey, this is what's going on. We're seeing Kingdom. I have VVIP. She has just regular admission. I ended up getting 2 snapshot tickets this time, which I would have done for only one of, but I decided not to. Just because like I was already gonna meet them, so I was like, it's not worth it, which it was. I made banners that I want to hand out, but I'm actually like way too nervous to hand them out because I feel like people aren't gonna like them. So, yeah. Ayo. We're at our hotel, which is kind of nice. I like it here. Emma did my hair uneven, so it had to be redone a few times. She gave me a look. I feel like a toddler, but it's okay because Emma says it usually works for me. Not today, but usually she says yeah. I hope I feel confident enough to like actually film outside because usually it scares me, but maybe I'll actually do it this time. So I'll update you. He's so me. He's literally me. Anyway, I'm gonna start writing letters. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I hate filming in public and I feel very awkward, but we have about like a 20-minute walk to get there. Well, down to 15 minutes now, sorry. It's like a 25-minute walk, but we're down to 15 minutes. So we're gonna be there soon. I'm turning this off because I hate filming in public. Emma's doing my hair. It's 1:12 and I want to leave at like 12, no, I want to leave at like 2 something and get there around 3. It might rain, so we might have to walk back in the rain at midnight, but oh well. So we're getting ready now. Emma's already ready. Yeah. When she's done with my hair, I'm gonna
Hair dye.
Yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and then I'm gonna do my makeup and then panic for a bit and then start walking. We're all put together. Well, Emma's been put together, but I just got finished being put together. So this is my hair. I look like a toddler, but Emma did say it suits me. Emma, explain the fit.
For myself,
Yeah.
I was wearing a turtleneck in 70-degree weather, and then my brown pants and my vintage boots, and some jewelry.
So I have the crusty Converse because I forgot to get actual shoes. I got my cool dress that I got from somewhere, and my Rue 21 top, and this thing from I think Target, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go over a bathing suit. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go walk through public for 25 minutes. Hey, through public. Yeah, I don't want to do this.
어제 야경이 너무 예쁘다고 했잖아요.
So yesterday I said that the skyline was so pretty.
Okay, cheese, let's go. Do you guys smell cheese? Okay. 캔메이커가 더 예쁜 것 같습니다.
I think our kingmakers are even more beautiful.
Cheese! Yeah. Right. Dress. Fan chart. Dance. Yeah, come on, come here. Dance. Okay. Okay, it's Kingdom Show. We're not in a zoo right now.
The concert's over, bro. So it's like, what time is it now?
10:03.
It's like 10:03. That's what Emma said. And it's been raining, so we're wet. Emma doesn't look as wet as I do, but yeah. I just got done with my snapshot. I'm gonna be doing, like, I'm just gonna talk about everything that happened when I go back to the hotel. We have like probably about 10 more minutes until we get there. So yeah, bye-bye. I don't even remember the order actually because I blanked out most of it. Louis was first, I do remember that, and then he looked pretty tired. So I was just like, oh hey, so he said hi to me, and then I kind of like moved on because we had to keep going down the line, and they were signing them, like they were signing the posters and albums like way too fast and like shipping them down, and people were still like talking with them, so we're like getting held up, and it was like I don't know what to say to people because I have like social anxiety, and it was terrible. So I ended up being in front of Arthur, I think, and I didn't process the fact that I was in front of him because I like watched my poster get shipped down, so I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So then like I turn and I see Arthur in front of me, he's like, and he looks at me, he's just like like I was just like, oh crap. So I was like, oh hi, and I don't even remember what happened. I think that was just about it because I literally, I barely remember anything. They're all so gorgeous in person, let me just say that. Anyway, Mujin, I was in front of him and we were kind of like backed up, and it was like, oh my gosh. So I was just kind of like stuck in front of him, and I don't even remember what he said to me, but he's like, hi, thank you, and I was like, thank you so much. And then we were just kind of like standing there, and I went to move on, and he was staring at me. I was like, and like, I'm gonna sound delulu right now, and I don't care. It looked as if he was like admiring me, staring at me like with just adoration. I feel crazy saying that, but that's the exact look he was giving me. He wasn't breaking eye contact even though I moved on a little bit and someone else was in front of him. Next up was Juan, and I was kind of excited to see him because, you know, he's one of my biases, and I told him that he was pretty because I didn't know what to do, and it just slipped out, and I was so embarrassed because he's like, oh, thank you. And like, I don't know if he was like uncomfortable by that or was just like, what the heck, but I hope that's not the case. But I grabbed my poster because they all just like collected at the back. Dan was there and we're just like looking at each other and we're just like, and then I had to like walk out. And then the second round came and we were doing pictures, or like the group picture. And so we go in and they line us up and they count us off by tens. And so we walk along, we do the high touch. And it was really cute. They were just saying like, oh, thank you for coming. They're like, hi. I want to say it was Louis. I think it was Louis who said that he loved me. And I was just like, whoa, okay then. I didn't actually react that way. So we just like kept going down the line. And then I got to Mujin, and like after the way he was like looking at me, I was like, okay. So once I got to him, we did like the high touch thing, and he meowed at me. Then we get behind them to do the group photo, and then they sit down, and like I lean forward because I'm right behind Mujin, so I lean forward. I was like, hey Mujin. And then he like turns back a little and he does a hand heart. So we got our hand heart completed, and I was just like which I was really happy because that's what I wanted to do with Junji when I did the Only One Of concert and I did the group photo, but I didn't get the chance because I was too nervous. So that was really amazing, and then we got up and like we said goodbye and everything. Whew. And then we went back in for the concert. I have a bunch of things to show off. First of all, my VIP lanyard. Sadly, I didn't take any pictures of myself. I took like one, or Emma took one of me. That was about it. But here's my lanyard, number 27. Pretty awesome. I had this attached to me. I have my Juan PC, and it's super cute. I freaking love it. This is the Louis banner that I made. Then my signed poster. It's a little crinkled because like, because I got a signed Juan Pola, and it's literally the cutest thing ever. and I love it so much. I did Louis first, and so I picked the pose that's like this, but like I look so ugly in it. When I got up there, by the way, he was like, when I got up there, he was leaning against like against the stage, and like just he looks so good. I go up to him and I'm like, hi. So then he asks me like which pose we're doing, and I told him which one. He's like, oh, okay. And then he like leans his head super close to mine. We went to go take the picture, but the woman was like struggling with the camera, so I was like, oh. He's like, it's okay. And I was just like, yeah. I thought it was a cute moment. So then she was still struggling, and so he like gets out of the pose to like go help her to like fix the camera, and then he gets back at me. We take our picture, and then as the picture is like developing, I told him that they did an amazing job, and then I thanked them for coming, and it was just such a great night. And he's like, oh yeah, thank you so much. So then I got the picture, and then I went to go into Juan's line. I get up to him, and I chose to do the one where it's like he does a heart and I do a thumbs up because it's funny. So I go up to him and he holds his hands out, and I was like, what? Okay. He was basically just kind of like holding my hand, and it was super cute. That man has the softest hands I've ever felt. Like, what? My hands are always really soft because like I don't even use lotion, but like my hands are always soft. His hands, I don't know what he uses, but oh my gosh, he was so nice. He was so cute. And so I think he thanked me for coming, but I don't remember. But I told him that like they did amazing, and that like it was just such a great night. And I basically told him just the same thing as Louis. And then we got our picture done, and I turned back to him and was like, thank you so much. He's like, yeah, thank you. And he had his hands out to hold my hands again. I was like, oh my god, okay. So then I say goodbye and I take my picture, and then I gotta go. I literally, even walking back in the rain was like such a vibe. But yeah, literally I love everything. I love having money, because money gets you things like this. Get a job so you can do these kind of things. It's the end of our trip. I took a shower and I'm packing everything up, and we're about ready to go in about an hour.
We can leave whenever we're ready.
We can leave whenever we're ready, never mind. So
I can just sit here for an hour.
yeah, my grandma wants us to leave quicker than that. So yeah, I'm just finishing packing everything up, and then we're gonna head home back to my boring life. The post-concert depression is like already hitting me, so I don't know how bad it's gonna be once I get home, and it might be worse tomorrow, so that'll be lovely. I had literally the best time ever. Every single time I go to a concert, I was like, oh, that's the best day of my life. This one takes the cake. From all the concerts, this one's the one. Like, even though I had the worst anxiety ever, it was amazing. Like, I got to hold hands with Juan. That was, like, anyway, so, I think it's done for now. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna cry, so, bye-bye.